Good evening, sports fans, on this late Friday night, May 26, 2017. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's time now for Sports Roundup. Let's start off out at Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the Seattle Mariners. And Josh Wentworth grounds out second baseman, the first baseman, Dan Valencia, that scores Henry Ramirez. 1-0 for the Red Sox tonight, bottom of the sixth. With Reds fan and Watt pitch by Giovanni Glado, Josh Wentworth scores, Chuck Berry Jr. in the third, and Denver Murray second base. 2-0 for the Red Sox win. Andrew Bennett pass ball by Max Senior, that scores Chuck Berry Jr. and Denver Murray the third, and Mickey Betts in second base as the Boston Red Sox blank the Texas Rangers 3-0 to go. 5 wins in a row. Yeah, very good. Got the loss. Ethan Rodriguez. Eduardo Rodriguez got the win. 16 pitch and giving up 5 hits and struck out 4. And Ken Grimmel got his 13th save of the season, and Boston Red Sox go to 26-21 on the season. And next up for the Boston Red Sox, they are going to be facing the Mariners in the second of a 3-game series. And the game starts at 4:05 p.m. with Brian Johnson, man, with the Red Sox ball. Rob Whalen on the man for the Seattle Mariners. All right, let's take a look at some Major League Baseball scores. Toronto Blue Jays leading the Texas Rangers 7-3 in the end of 8th. Top of the 9th, Miami Marlins leading the LA Angels 8-5. Bottom of the 7th, Tampa Bay Rays leading the Minnesota Twins 4-1. Top of the 3rd, Detroit Tigers over the Chicago White Sox 1-0. Bottom of the 7th, Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks 1-1 the score. Top of the 8th, it's the Nationals over the Baltimore Orioles 2-0. Bottom of the 7th, Houston Rockies over the St. Louis Cardinals 2-0. Bottom of the 1st, no score between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs, and the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves 1 no score in the bottom of the 1st. New York Mets pound the Pittsburgh Pirates 8-1. Washington Nationals over the San Diego Padres 5-1. Oakland Athletics over the New York Yankees 4-1. Cincinnati Reds over the Phillies 5-2. Kansas City Royals over the Cleveland Indians 6-4. How about them Red Sox? And an update on the Wheaton, Massachusetts Wheaton Lions, Cal Lufer and Kingsman Baseball Game Division 3 World Series. And Wheaton's currently in the top of the 4th, trailing Cal Lutheran 2-0. Lions! Okay, let's take a look at some sports news. For the first time in the program history, Boston College women lacrosse has reached their Final Four. It's a milestone achievement, but the signs have been pointing in the right direction for years. Kevin Durant said it doesn't make sense to complain that he's moved to join the Global Wars that negatively affected the NBA and wouldn't parity in the league. The Turkish government addition and arrest warrant for Oklahoma City Thunder center Enes Kanter accused him of being a member of a terror group according to the pro-government Turkish newspaper, the Daily Sabah. Los Angeles Clippers real going concern with a Western Conference Final center and Spurs making a serious push to the superstar point guard Chris Paul during the offseason. Lincoln, Nebraska receiver Stanley Morgan Jr. was arrested in Florida on suspicion of felony possession of marijuana this month, but the prosecutor reduced the charge of misdemeanor. Pittsburgh fans ran maturity to Brazil's back to the Stanley Cup final against the Nashville Predators Monday night for game number 1. With Chris Kinner scoring a double overtime during Thursday's Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Final to send the Pittsburgh Penguins over the Ottawa Senators in the Stanley Cup Final, the away game ended as Preds set to face Penguins in the Stanley Cup Final. Austin, Texas, state lawmakers have given the Texas Border Speedway a big helping hand in the state premier stock car track once lobbying for the NASCAR's All-Star race and season-ending championship. Minnesota Vikings coach Max Zimmer wasn't at the team's organized team activities this week, but with quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, it was in attendance hand, as seen a video posted on the Vikings website working on the field. NFL general managers are always talking about calls and listening to offers while professional football teams link the same financial as a matter. Major League Baseball is hard to still believe the NFL free agency period and draft and cannabis events. New York Giants receiver Odell Beckham Jr. is up to the skip voluntary offseason workout with their team. Arguably, he's been getting better preparation when he's facing the fall from the Josh Norman and others. Former USA Bruins guard Lonzo Ball was widely expected to be a top 5 pick in the NBA draft. It's also no secret that his outspoken forward LeVar seemingly steering the ship when it comes to Lonzo's brand with his destination at the next level. Seattle Seahawks defenseman Michael Bennett and the Seattle cornerback Sherman took the issue with Seth Wiggins, ESPN magazine for another we're going to suspension in Seattle. Defending champion, Djokovic, who's winning 2016, completed a Grand Slam career, up and against Marcel Granollers of Spain on May 20th, and things look very straight before until the quarterfinal where his face 7th-seeded Austrian Dominic Thiem. Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Fernando Alonso was completed the last practice session to the backyard. The next time it comes on an orange number. Manchester United's executive vice chairman Edward Sturzenpotts also impacted by a recent terror attack at Real Madrid forward. Cristiano Ronaldo's scheduled appearance in London this weekend has been proposed for the UK terror threat. That's me for Sports Bottom on this late Friday night, May 26th, 2017. I appreciate you. I'll be back at night with a good presentation, and I'll see you tomorrow night. I hope you all have a good night.